is the time that I can forget all my mistakes and concentrate on the future. A new year. What? Yeah, I am really proud of the work us puppets have done with the Death to-Do List series. But it's so much work. I wish I could just find a magic pill and get everyone out there to realize that listening to our videos would make their life better. Yeah, Louise started a video on ethical wills. You saw that? I love the idea. It's harder for me than Louise, I think, because I'm so young. But no matter what, I have things to share today too. I mean, do you know where my favorite place in the world is? No, you're right. I haven't even been there yet. But I know that no one knows when they're gonna die. How about what's my favorite book? Sure, it can change with time, but how about today? And as we reference often, the www.joincake.com and type in ethical will has some really good information. How about a loaded question, even at my age? If I had to live my life over today, would I really change anything? Or what about the favorite story I have deep in my heart about my mom? I wouldn't want that story to get lost. Have you ever thought about what you are most proud of? Or one of the happiest moments of your life? How about in your life, what were you ever most afraid of? And an experience I hope you get an opportunity to have is blank, blank, blank. Fill it in. There are so many loving things to share. Have you seen www.personallegacyadvisors.com? When you get into the site, you'll see that they even sell about a $20 guidebook to help you write an ethical will. But you can also find a lot of free examples online. Examples is to type in www.ethicalwillworksheet.com. You'll see an example from everplans.com. Here are some ideas about ethical wills that I've been reading. An ethical will is important to any age, as we all have unique treasures to share at every time in our life. And gray hairs like Louise have stories and a wealth of lifetime experiences that can be shared in an ethical will. On the other hand, someone like me doesn't have the wealth of experiences, but I have hopes and dreams, and those are valuable to share. Do you have to actually write an ethical will? No, not at all. An ethical will is not a legal document, and therefore it can be created however you want. It could be written or spoken. It could be a poem. It could be a song. It could be included in a painting or a drawing. The ethical will should be in a format that best suits you as the creator. Since I doubt I'll die anytime soon, why should I even write an ethical will? Well, first of all, no one thinks that they will die soon. It goes against everything we have learned. But writing an ethical will can be a satisfying personal experience. It can help you identify your true values in life, and that in turn can lead to a more fulfilling life for you. Furthermore, you may wish to share an ethical will with your family and friends while you are still alive. I mean, being alive, you can share any of your stories. Just an idea, but how about when you're expecting your first child, you could write such a letter and say that that should be shared with your child when they turn 30, and hopefully you'll get to do that. Creating an ethical will is a deeply personal and spiritual exercise that is most often best handled on a personal level. However, there are professional advisors, such as a financial planner and various types of counselors, that may be able to help you with identifying those things that are important to you. If I do it, what should I do with it? Well, keep it in a place where it will be found in the event you die. You might also want to share it with your attorney or other professional advisors to keep. In closing, this exercise is cathartic. You might want to redo it every year on New Year's. A mistake I hope you can avoid in your life is ... For me, I hope that you won't keep putting things off that make sense to do. Happy end of year, Elijah. I look forward to getting to work on mine. I hope you will consider writing one too. Bye, friend, for now. And for you viewers, please subscribe and please send others our way. The Death To-Do List series is meant to help everyone realize that death planning is proactive and freeing. Thanks. Happy 2022.